up to our 16th devotion in the lead up to Christmas. We're using the book Unwrapping the Greatest Gift by Anne Voskamp. And this one, if I can open it, is called Turning Around. And it's based on Jonah, chapter 1, verse 1 to 3, and then verse 17, and then chapter 2, verse 10, and then chapter 3, verse 1 to 3. Some days you just really don't want to show up. You don't want to do the hard things that you have to do, and you don't want to do the very big or even the very little things that God tells you to do, which is exactly how Jonah felt when God asked him. You know that city Nineveh? Jonah's eyes got big. Nineveh? Where there are the meanest people ever? Yes, that Nineveh. God smiled. I want you to go to Nineveh and tell the meanest people ever that I have the biggest love ever. And they can choose the unlovely, but my unbeatable, uncontainable, unconditional, unwrappable love won't ever stop coming to undo all their very bad and very sad things. Jonah thought about it for a little while, and then he ran. He ran far away. He jumped on a boat that got him even further away. But when he was on the ship, a storm came. The sailors were freaking out and they threw lots of different things overboard. But Jonah waved his arms and said, what you have to throw overboard is me. He said it's the only way you can be saved. So the sailors grabbed Jonah by his ankles, and the moment Jonah went kaplunk into the sea, the storm went kaplop down across the waves too. It was still. Jonah sank down, down, down into the watery silence, right into the open mouth of a giant fish. And sitting there in the dark of the belly of the fish, Jonah got the gift that we all get in every storm, the gift of seeing how much we need God. Sometimes it's only when you see that you have very little in your hands that you can take hold of God's very big hands. Could there ever be a bigger, better gift than getting more of God? Jonah said sorry and turned around, right there in the belly of the fish. You always get the greatest gift when you turn around and go the right way, right towards the smiling ways of God. What if you believed the even bigger miracle of God coming as a baby? God going to the cross and God rising from the dead, just like that, coming out of that tomb after 3 days. What if you believed in being raised from the angry belly of sin into the best days ever? Just go ahead and whisper sorry and you will see the miracles start to happen. And some thoughts to discuss as a family. What's one thing you'd like to say sorry for? How would you describe a miracle? Do you think that miracles still happen today? And an activity for your family, write down something that you want to tell God you are sorry about. Draw a heart around it to remind you that nothing can stop God's love for you. That's day 16, tomorrow 17. See ya.